guys, let's go ahead and get warmed up. Let's grab a light weight to start out with. So grab my lightest weight, and we're gonna have our feet about hip width apart, bring it around time, around the world. So we're just warming up the shoulders. Biceps are also gonna feel this as it holds the weight. Nice job. Keep that core strong too. Nice little core activation as well. And let's go one more. And done. Okay, little presses here. Again, using that light weight. If you don't have any other weight available, just use your arms. Arms still weigh quite a bit of weight. So you can always just stick with that motion too. Two more. Last one. All right, nice job. Go ahead, place that weight down. We're gonna stick with that low impact today. So jump-less jacks. If you wanna make them jumping jacks, you can. However, I definitely recommend to have low impact days. So make sure you have that for yourself. Hey. And let's go for 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, so squat and front kick. Squat down and front kick. Alternate those legs. Keep your chest up. Remember to push your butt back as if you don't want to sit on a dirty toilet seat. Everyone is always like, oh, I can make that connection. I love it. And let's go 2 more. 1 kick on each side. Last one. All right, nice job. Come on down to the ground. We're gonna have our fingertips facing out to the side. Get those wrists. If you wanna add a little bit more, when you lean to the right, lift up your left hand, keeping the palm on the ground though. So we're just lifting up those fingers. Get a little bit more of a stretch, or a lot of it. A lot of you will feel that. And go ahead, sit back, or you can come to a kneeling position if that's best for you. Gentle shakes, elbows to elbow. We got wrist circles. Really, really important to get those wrists. Let's go the other side. We got some scapula push-ups next. So we're gonna come into a tabletop position, hands under the shoulders, knees under the hips. We're gonna sink down, our chest down, keeping our arms straight, and then press up. Sink down, depressing that scapula, and then bring it up. So it might take you a little bit to get down if you've never done these before. This is really, really good for push-ups, building that scapula stability and strength. And let's go 2 more. Last one. Nice job. All right, so flip it around. Have your feet a little bit wider than hip width, side to side. Get those hips. Can we feel that? That's super nice. So nice. And we're gonna stop on that left side. Go ahead and sit up, right hand to the left knee, left hand back, and add a nice twist. Some of you might have your back crack, which is probably gonna feel incredible. And then go ahead and switch. Whew. And if not, that's okay, I didn't either. But sometimes I do. And go ahead and bring it back down. All right, lay down, little small crunches. Think about pressing the belly button into the ground. Getting those back farts already. Getting that core warmed up. 2 more. Last one. All right, go ahead, roll up or sit on up, however you need to come into a standing position. Shake it out, guys. We are almost ready. Let's do some back lunges. Alternate those legs. If you want to, add an arm raise. Maybe a little back bend. So it adds a little bit more time and attention for those legs, as well as getting some nice shoulder work. Let's go 2 more. Last one. All right, go ahead, shake it out. Last one, guys, stabilizing. Swings. Keep your core strong. Sink down a little bit. Come up a little bit. Figure 8. Breathe. Switch. Swings. Try not to grip the ground with your toes. Sink down a little bit. Come up a little bit. Figure 8. Use your arms as you need. Woo! And go ahead, dance it out, shake it out. Let's get started. All right, my dudes. So we got single leg inchworm push up with a side kick. This one is super fun. Let's have some fun. All right, so starting out in the front of your mat. If you have a mat, pick a leg, and we will be alternating. So all the way down, push up, turn, and kick. All the way, and switch. Push up, turn, and kick. If you need to plant your leg at any point of this movement, feel free. You know, you can always come down with one leg, but if you need to plant it, that's okay. It's a lot. It's a lot. Let's just say that. It's a lot. And kick. Bring it back. Keep it going. And done. All right. Nice job. So renegade rows are next. Remember, you want to row back towards the hip. So actually, if you want to put something in your back pocket, when you do this, feet are out wider than a normal plank. Keep your hips as straight as possible. And there's always the standing option if you can't do this. Elbows in chafing danger zone, right next to the body. Keep it going, guys. 3, 2, and done. Good job. All right. Crab toe touches are next. Should I keep those there? Yes, I'll keep those there. Okay. I think I answered my own thing. Now, keep your shoulders away from the ears. Try not to crunch up. Really press into that ground when you do this. Okay. Up. And reach for the inner part of that foot. I like to pop up on the ball of my foot to really challenge myself with my stability, as well as adding some length to reach for my foot. Keep it up. This is great for the triceps, rear delts, as well as the obliques, especially, and that calf. And done. Okay, hammer curl and press is next. So go ahead and grab the weight. Nice flat back. Remember, you can alternate if you need to. Okay. Control it on the way up and the way down. Squeeze. Press back and down. Keep it going. And down. Nice job, guys. Shaky, shaky. Up. Down. 10 seconds. Three, 2, 1. Okay. Tricep push up and punch out. Do this thing. Hi, Minky. Baby. Okay. He doesn't care anymore. It's like, Mom, please. Okay. Tricep push up, elbows in. Again, right next to that body. So it's really nice because it gets the chest, gets the triceps, quads, and core, because you want to make sure those are activated too in the movement. Punch. And punch. 10 seconds. Three, two, and done. Okay, next up, warrior 2 to half moon. Oh, I like this one. Okay. A little yoga infusion. So we're gonna stay on the same side the whole time. Toes facing out. Make sure you're not collapsing the knee in. So warrior 2, come up, half moon. And take your time with it. Like it really doesn't matter how many reps you get. Breathing. Be real light on that ground. If you bring it to the ground, and I brought it to the ground. Woo. And remember that, threw it to the ground. It makes me cry laugh. It's by the Lonely Island. I recommend watching it after this, if you're not familiar. Okay, done. Ooh, I got a nice hip crack. I didn't feel it, but I heard it. Okay, so whichever leg you just stabilized in front, so this is my right leg, we're gonna do a hip thrust, and you can grab a weight if you want to make it harder. But since it's single leg, I'm gonna say, heck no, because this is hard. This is already hard. I like to bend my left knee in to keep my back neutral. And if you're modifying, you'll note that this left leg is in front. I'm just supporting my head because my bun is in the way. You should really feel this in the glutes on that right side. You ever just look at like a body part and you're like, wait a minute, where did that freckle come from? Yeah. Okay, so we gotta repeat on the other side, obviously. So get ready for that other side. And this side might be more challenging. For me, my hip struggles to open up a little bit more, so it's gonna be a little bit wonkier, which it's all right. It is what it is, but I'm working on it. It's much better. Oh, my Lanta. Okay, let's try that again. That's better. And it's real nice time under tension for that stabilizing leg, as well as great for stability. Just so important as we get older. Ta-da. You're a star. Okay, whew. Okay, we got the other side hip thrust. I just filmed the cardio workout from last week, so I gotta say, this is a nice pace. Sometimes when I write those cardio workouts, I was like, you know, me from the couch was writing this, and she just loves to make future me suffer. You're gonna suffer, but you're gonna be happy about it. Name that movie. And apologies for my awful British accent. What are all these leg scars? What are these? I'm guessing they're all from mud runs. If you ever do a mud run, just know that you'll probably walk away with a few scars. I don't mind, I like them. But that happens. Okay. Whew, has anyone here done a mud run before? They're quite fun. You're gonna get dirty, and you'll probably get sick in the next few days. Alright, reverse curls. There was one time I did one that was very challenging. It was very challenging. And my friend had gotten hypothermia during it. That was interesting. And she's fine. And then the next week, gotten sick during the week, and then I had another mud run the next weekend. That was fun. Don't recommend. Reversing that curl. You should really feel at the top of the forearms, as well as the biceps. Almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, done. Okay, so if any of you, since I did do cardio first and I'm doing strength, I just want you to know if you're ever like, should I do cardio or should I do strength first? It just depends on your goals. That's the biggest thing. All right, fingertips facing towards the feet. Pop it up. Try to keep your hips straight. If you're more towards muscle building, then do strength first, because you always want to be able to exert more energy during that. And then if your goals are more endurance based, then you'll want to do cardio first, because you can use that energy. But otherwise you can't lift as heavy if you do cardio first and your goals are more strength based. 3, 2, and done. Ooh. Okay. Yeah. Goblet squats are next. Okay. Ooh. Personally, I did cardio first because if I didn't, then I probably after this would have tapped out and be like, I'll film another day. Kat, you don't have more days you can film. Whatever gets you moving, right? If you can get your butt below the knees, go for it. This is as low as my body allows, which actually is a lot better before. Doing great, guys. 10 seconds. Make sure you're going heavy enough to challenge yourself, but make sure you can do the move correctly. And done. Okay. Because if by now you don't feel like, oh, I feel it, you need to go heavier. Yeah. Okay. Let's do it. Side plank dip. Whoop. Come back. Down, down. Up, up. Dip. I'm staggering the feet because it's more fluid with this movement. Keep your hips as straight as you can when you do that high-low plank. Keep rocking it, guys. 3, 2, and done. Okay. Alternating single leg deadlift with a row. Usually I don't combine these two because usually we need different weights for it, but this is fun and challenging for our balance. And yeah. Hinge from the hips, row back towards the hip, and switch. Slight bend in the stabilizing leg. Neck is neutral. Remember to hinge from the hips, don't lead with the arms. Okay, that's a big one. A lot of people just want to reach the ground, but that's not the objective. We just want to hinge here. One more. I have to burp. Excuse me. Okay. Woo! Single arm squat and press. Oof. This one's probably gonna be mean, but we're gonna do it. So 22 seconds on one side, 22 on the other. Extra second to switch. Squat and press. And go ahead, switch. Press. Keep it going. 10 seconds. 3, 2, and done. Okay, awesome. Spider push-up, 3-legged dog. This one's definitely gonna be more challenging. I'm gonna personally do more of a tricep push-up because I feel like it is more comfortable. Well, maybe a little bit lighter, but all right, so spider, 3-legged dog, and then switch. And switch. Whew. 10 seconds. And done. Oh, there's some that are definitely harder, and that is one of them. This next one is so much fun. So if your knees can't do it, just try as hard as you can to squat as low as you can without irritating those knees. But if you're with me, we're gonna do a toe squat. This is so fun. Think down, bring it forward, controlled, bring it back up and up. Knees over toes is not bad, right? Get that rumor, get that myth out of here. It's not welcome anymore. Just matters like if you're in a lunge, you're not pushing forward. You're still sinking down straight. Nice job, guys. I love this one. 5, 4, 3, 2, and done. Okay, Russian twist and press. So we're gonna finish with some abs. Unless you do the ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba. Do this again. She's goofy. Okay. Twist and press. Remember to lean back. If your low back jumps in, we do not want that. So if your low back jumps in, make sure you plant those feet on the ground. You can drop the weight. Keep it nice and controlled. Nice job, guys. 3, 2, done. Okay, next up we got suitcase, and then with a left and right little thing. What do I even call it? I don't even know. I just put left and right on there because I'm like, I'll get it. Okay. So suitcase, go down, hollow hold, left, right. Suitcase. Try not to grab onto the knees if possible. If possible. Ooh, possible. Okay. Left, right, up. Left, right, up. Left, right, and up. Nice job, guys. Left and up. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and done. All right, plank, knee crunch with a press up. Ooh, that's all I have to say. Ooh, okay, let's do it. Plank position. Up, press, back, and down. Press. This one is mean, that's why I made that sound. Up. Feel it? Can you feel it, Mr. Krabs? Almost there. Last few. And done. Done! We are done! Alright guys, so we are stretching unless you repeat this workout, which I highly recommend. This is actually a really good one to repeat. Or you can do another one of my workouts, only mine, no I'm just kidding. Do whatever makes you happy. So thank you so much for being here with me. Don't forget to leave a comment, let me know how it went for you. And yeah, let's go ahead and stretch. Alright guys, let's go ahead and bring our right leg forward. Press into it. Now, the difference between this and then like really shooting forward when we're doing a lunge, that's when we don't want knees over toes. But if you have long legs but you're just laying your weight here, you're good. Gooch. It's okay. All right, go ahead and bring your right leg out to the right. Hands are going to be in the inner part. You can stay here. Nice tall chest. If you want to make it more challenging, you can lift up that back leg. Really just depends on how your body's feeling today. And go ahead and come back. Let's place that foot in the middle. Have it on the heel, point the toe forward and then hinge. If your body allows on this side, feel free to bring your hands down to the ground. Maybe add a few wiggles, relax that neck. Go ahead and bring it up. Let's switch. Breathe. Yeah, if you're doing like a stretch and you bring your knees over your toes, it's okay. It's okay. Okay, go ahead, bring your hands to the inner part of that foot. Feel free to prop up on that back leg. One leg might be different, so it's okay if you need to modify. You want to keep your back as flat as possible and your hips down as possible. And go ahead, bring that heel in the middle, point the toe, hinge. Relax the neck. Maybe add a few side to sides. And go ahead, bring it back to center. We're gonna have hands under the shoulders, knees under the hips, walk the hands forward onto the fingertips, move side to side here. Maybe add a few bounces. Go ahead and bring it back to center, and we're going to come into that crisscross applesauce. And take that right hand to the left knee, left hand and back. Inhale, grow tall. Exhale, twist, turn. Remember to please stretch more after this. Please add some more mobility in your routine. Don't make the same mistakes I did. Go ahead, shake it out. Other side. And go ahead and shaky, shaky. And walk your hands forward. Just relax your neck here. Again, maybe a few side to sides. This is really nice for the low back, the hips. And go ahead and walk it back. Ooh, so nice. Okay, we're gonna head into our guided mini meditation. Feel free to lay down if you want to. Palms facing up, close down the eyes if that feels right for you. Big inhale through that nose. Exhale, side out. Go ahead with whatever breath feels best for you. Today, let's go ahead and take some time to just be proud of ourselves for showing up today, for wanting to better ourselves, for pushing through discomfort, because with discomfort comes growth. And we are growing, we are becoming our best selves. And that is so wonderful and so So beautiful. You could have easily chosen to watch another episode on Netflix, to not press play, to stay in your jammies, but instead you showed up. I'm proud of you, so I hope that you take some time to really shed a light on you and how enough you are, how important you are, how you matter. Amazing job today. I'm so proud of you. Go ahead, big inhale through that nose. Exhale, sigh it out. Slowly open the eyes. Hello. Clasp the hands in front. Pull the shoulders in. Big inhale up. Exhale. We are done for today. Yay!